that?
Welcome, you girls. You ready to dance the way we dance in Barbados? Abigail begged me to show you.
Yes!
What was that?
I heard something.
Abby?
Someone's there. I'm frightened.
Get you home, girls. Get you home now.
Heavenly Father, I humbly ask for your healing hand laid upon my daughter Betty.
My Betty be hearty soon?
Out of here!
My Betty not going to die.
Get out of here! Out of my sight! Oh my God. God help me. Betty, little one, will you wake? Will you open your eyes? Betty, little one.
Uncle, Susanna Walcott's here from Dr. Griggs.
The doctor. Let her come. Let her come.
Come in, Susanna.
What does the doctor say, child?
Dr. Griggs, he bid me to come and tell you, Reverend Sir, that he could not discover no medicine for it in his books.
Then he must search on.
Aye, sir, he's been searching his books ever since he left you. But he bid me to tell you you might need to look to unnatural things for the cause of it.
No. No, there'll be no unnatural causes here. Let him know I sent for Reverend Hale of Beverly, and Reverend Hale will surely confirm that. Let him look to medicine, and put out all unnatural thoughts here. There'll be none.
Aye, sir, he bid me to tell you.
Speak nothing of it in the village, Susanna.
Go directly home and speak nothing of unnatural causes.
Aye, sir. I pray for her.
Uncle, the rumor of witchcraft is all about. I think you'd best go down and deny it yourself. The parlor is packed with people, sir. I'll sit with her.
And what should I say to them? That my daughter and my niece I discovered dancing like heathen in the forest?
Uncle, we did dance. Let you tell them I confessed it. But they're speaking of witchcraft. Betty's not witched.
I cannot go before the congregation when I know you have not opened with me. What did you do with her out in the forest?
We did dance, Uncle. And when you leaped out of the bush so suddenly, Betty was frightened and then she fainted, and there's the whole of it.
Child, sit you down.
I would never hurt Betty. I love her dearly.
Now look you, child. I have no desire to punish you. That will come in its time. But if you have trafficked with spirits, I must know it. For my enemies will, and they will ruin me with it.
But we never conjured spirits.
Then why can she not move herself since midnight? This child is desperate. It must come out. For my enemies will bring it out. What did you do out there? Abigail, do you understand I have many enemies?
I know it, Uncle.
There is a faction sworn to drive me from my pulpit. Do you understand that?
I think so, sir.
Now then, in the midst of such disruption, my very own household be discovered the center of some obscene practice. Abominations are done in the
It
forest.
was only sport, Uncle.
I saw Tituba waving her arms over a fire when I came on you. Why would she do that? And I thought I heard screeching and gibberish coming from her mouth.
She always sings her Barbados songs and we dance.
I cannot blink what I saw, Abigail, for my enemies will not blink it. I saw a dress lying in the grass.
A dress?
Aye, a dress. And I thought I saw someone naked running through the trees.
No one was naked. You mistake yourself, Uncle.
I saw it, Abigail. Now tell me true. For my ministry's at stake. My ministry and perhaps your cousin's life. Whatever abominations you have done there, give it to me all. For I dare not be taken unaware when I go before them down there.
There's nothing more. I swear it, Uncle.
Abigail, I have fought 3 long years to bend these stiff-necked people to me, and now, just now, when there must be some good respect for me in the parish, you compromise my very character. I have given you a home, child. I have put clothes on your back. Now, give me upright answers. Your name in town. It is entirely white, is it not?
I believe so, sir. There be no blush about my name.
Abigail, is there any other cause than you have told me for Goody Proctor discharging you? It has troubled me. It has been now 7 months out of their home, and in all this time, no other family has called for your service.
They want slaves, not such as I. Let them send to Barbados for that. I will not black my face for any of them.
No, I will not have anyone in...
Why,
Oh, Goody Putnam, come in.
it is a marvel. It is surely a stroke of hell upon you.
No, it is not, Goody.
How high did she fly? How high?
She never flew.
Why, sure she did. Mr. Collins saw her go over Ingersoll's barn and come down light as a bird, he says.
Now, Goody Putnam, she never flew, and... Good morning, Mr. Putnam.
There's a Providence. This thing is out now. There's a Providence.
What is out? What is?
Her eyes are closed. Look, you, Anne.
Why, that's strange. Ours is open.
Your little Ruth is sick?
I'd not call it sick. The devil's touch is heavier than sick. It's death, you know. It's death driving into them forked and hooved.
I pray not. How does your little one ail?
She ails as she must. She never waked this morning, but her eyes open, and she walks, sees not, hears not, cannot eat. Her soul is taken, surely.
They say you sent for the Reverend Hale of Beverly?
A precaution only. He has much experience in the demonic arts.
He has indeed, and found a witch in Beverly last year, and let you remember that.
Now, there was only thought to be a witch, Goody Ann, and I'm certain there be no element of witchcraft here.
No witchcraft. Now you look, Mr. Paris.
Thomas, I pray you, leap not to witchcraft. I know that you least of all, Thomas, would ever wish such a disastrous charge laid upon me. We cannot leap to witchcraft. They will haul me out of Salem for such corruption in my house.
Mr. Paris, I've taken your part in all contention. I will continue, but I cannot if you hold back on this. There are hurtful, vengeful spirits laying hands on these children.
Thomas, you cannot leap to witchcraft.
And tell Mr. Paris what you've done.
Reverend Paris, I have laid 7 babies unbaptized in the earth. And believe me, sir, you never saw more hearty babies born. And yet each would shrivel in my hands the very night of their birth. I have spoke nothing, but my heart has clamored intimations. And now, this year, my Ruth, my only, I see her turning strange. A secret child she has become this year, and shrivels like a sucking mouth. We're pulling on her life, too. And so I thought to send her to your Tituba.
To Tituba? What may Tituba have?
Tituba knows how to speak to the dead, Mr. Paris.
Goody Ann, you know it is a formidable sin to conjure the dead.
I take it on my soul. But who else may surely tell us what person murdered my babies?
Woman!
They were murdered, Mr. Paris, and mark this proof, mark it. Last night, my Ruth were ever so close to their little spirits. I know it, sir. For how else is she struck dumb now, except some power of darkness would stop her mouth? It is a marvelous sign, Mr. Paris.
Don't you understand it, sir? There is a murdering witch amongst us, bound to keep herself in the dark. Let your enemies make of it what they will. You cannot blink it more.
Then you were conjuring spirits last night.
Not I, sir, not I. Tituba and Ruth.
Now I am undone.
You are not undone. Let yourself take hold now. Wait for no one to charge you. Declare it yourself. You have discovered witchcraft.
In my house. In my house, Thomas. They will topple me with this. They will make of it.
Your pardons. I only thought to see how Betty is.
Why are you not home? Who's this Ruth?
Her grandma come. She improved a little, I think. She gave a powerful sneeze before.
Ah, there's a sign of life.
I'd fear it no more, Getty Putnam. It were a grand sneeze. Another like it should shake your wits together, I'm sure.
Will you leave me, Thomas? I will pray alone a while.
Uncle, you've prayed since midnight. Why do you not go down and pray with your people?
No. I'll wait for Reverend Hale to arrive.
Look, mister, you strike out against the devil, the village will bless you for it. Come down, speak to them, pray with them. They're thirsty for your word, mister. Surely you'll pray with them.
I have no stomach for disputation this morning. I will lead them in song, but say nothing of witchcraft. I will not discuss it. The cause is yet unknown. I've had enough contention since I came. I want no more.
Mercy, you go home to Ruth, you hear?
Aye, Mum.
If she goes for the window, cry for me at once.
Yes, Uncle.
There is a terrible power in her arms today.
How is Ruth sick?
It's weirdish. I knew not. She seems to walk like a dead one since last night.
Betty? No, sit up now, Betty, and stop this. Betty,
Have you tried beating her? I gave Ruth a good one, and it waked her for a minute. Here, let me have her.
no, he'll be coming up in a minute. Now look you, if they be questioning us, tell them we danced. I told him as much already.
And want more.
He saw you naked.
Oh, Jesus.
What do we do? The whole village is out.
What'll we do?
I just come from the farm. The whole country is talking witchcraft. They'll be calling us witches, Abby.
They'll be calling us witches, Abby. She means to tell. I know it.
Abby, we've got to tell. Witchery is a hanging error. A hanging like they done in Boston 2 years ago. We must tell the truth, Abby. You'll only be whipped for dancing and other things. Oh, we'll be whipped. I never done none of it, Abby. I only looked.
Oh, well, you're a great one for looking now, aren't you, Mary Warren?
Betty? Betty, no, wake up, Betty, dear. It's Abigail. I'll beat you, Betty! My, you seem improving. I talked to your papa and I told him everything, so there's nothing.
I want my mama.
Hi, Betty, what ails you? Your mama's dead and buried.
I'll fly to mama. Let me fly.
Ah, no, I told him. He knows everything now. He knows
You
everything
drank
he did.
blood, Abby. You drank blood.
Betty, you will never say that again. You will never.
You did. You did. You took a turn to kill John Proctor's wife. You took a turn to kill Goody Proctor.
Shut it. Now shut it.
Mama.
Now look you, all of you. We danced, and Tituba conjured Ruth Putnam's dead sisters, and that is all. Mark this. Let either of you breathe a word or the edge of a word about the other things. I will come to you in the black of some terrible night. I will bring a pointy reckoning that will shudder you. You know I can do it. I saw Indians smash my dear parents' heads on the pillows next to mine. I have seen some reddish work done at night. I can make you wish that you had never seen the sun go down. Now you sit up and stop this. What's got her, Abby? She's going to die. It's a sin to conjure it. I say shut it, Mary Warren. I'm just going home, Mr. Proctor.
Be you foolish, Mary Warren? Be you deaf? I forbid you leave the house, did I not? Why shall I pay you? I'm looking for you more often than my cows.
I only come to see the great doings in the world.
I'll show you a great doing on your arse one of these days. Now get you home. My wife's waiting with your work.
I best be off. I have my wrist watch. Good morning, Mr. Proctor.
She's only gone silly somehow. She'll come out of it.
So she flies, eh? Where are her wings?
Oh, John, sure you're not believing she flies.
The road past my house is a pilgrimage to Salem all morning. The town's mumbling witchcraft.
Oh, Posh. We were dancing in the woods last night. My uncle leaped in on us. She took fright is all.
Dancing by moonlight. You'll be clapped in the stocks before you're 20.
Give me a word, John. A soft word.
No, I've not come for that, Abby.
Will you come 5 miles to see a silly girl fly? I know you better.
I come to see what mischief your uncle's brewing now. Put it out of mind, Abby.
John, I'm waiting for you every night.
Abby, you'll put it out of mind. I'll not be coming for you more.
You're surely sporting with me.
You know me better.
I know how you clutched my back behind your house and sweated like a stallion whenever I come near. I saw your face when she put me out. You loved me then and you do now.
Abby, that's a wild thing to say.
A wild thing may say wild things. I have seen you since she put me out. I've seen you nights.
I've hardly stepped off my farm this 7 month.
I have a sense for heat, John. And yours has drawn me to my window. Do you tell me you've never looked up at my window?
Perhaps I have.
I know you, John. I know you. I cannot sleep for dreaming. I cannot dream, but I wake and I walk about through the house as though I find you coming through some door.
Child.
How do you call me child?
Abby, I may think of you softly from time to time, but I will cut off my hand before I ever reach for you again. Wipe it out of mind, Abby. We never touched.
Aye, but we did.
Aye, but we did not.
Oh, I marvel how such a strong man may let such a sickly wife
You'll
be.
speak nothing of
She is
Elizabeth.
blackening my name in the village. She's telling lies about me. She's a cold, sniveling woman, and you
Do
bent her.
you look for a
I
whipping?
look for John Proctor who put knowledge in my heart. I never knew what pretense Salem was. I never knew the lying lessons I was taught by all these Christian women and their covenanted men. Now you bid me tear the light out of my eyes. I will not, I cannot. You loved me, John Proctor, and whatever sin it is, you love me yet. John, pity me. Pity me.
What happened? What are you doing to her?
She heard you singing and suddenly she's up and screaming. Oh, the song, she cannot bear to hear the Lord sing.
No, God forbid.
Mark it for a sign, mark it.
This is a notorious sign of witchcraft afoot. A prodigious sign.
My mother told me that when they cannot bear to hear the Lord sing.
Rebecca, come to her. We are lost. She can't bear to hear the Lord's name. There's a hot sickness here, Giles Corey. Please to keep the quiet.
I've not said a word. And no one here can testify I've said a word. Is she gonna fly again? I hear she flies.
Man, be quiet now.
What have you done?
Pray and calm yourselves. I have 11 children and 26 times a grandma, and I have seen them all through their silly seasons. And when it comes on them, they will run the devil bow-legged, keeping up with their mischief. I think she'll wake when she's tired of this. A child's spirit is like a child. You can never catch it by running after it. You must stand still. And for love, it too itself will come back.
Aye, that's the truth of it, Rebecca.
This is no silly season, Rebecca. My Ruth is bewildered. Rebecca, she cannot eat.
Perhaps she's not hungered yet. Mr. Paris, I hope you have not decided to go in search of loose spirits. I heard promise of that outside.
There's wide opinions running through the parish that the devil may be among us. I will satisfy them that they are wrong.
Then let you come out and call them wrong. Are you our minister or Mr. Hale? Did you consult the wardens of the church before you sent for this minister to look for devils?
He's not coming to look for devils.
Then what's he coming for?
There be children dying in this village, mister.
I see none dying.
Pray, John, be calm. Mr. Paris, I think it would be best if you send Reverend Hale back as soon as he come. He's just going to start us all arguing again in society. And we thought to have prayer this year. And I think we ought to rely on Dr. Griggs and good prayer.
Rebecca, the doctor is baffled.
If so, he is. Let's go to God for the cause of this. There is prodigious danger in the seeking of loose spirits. I fear it. I fear it. Let us rather blame ourselves.
How can we blame ourselves? I am one of 9 sons. The Putnam seat is peopled province. I have 1 of 8 children left, and yet she shrivels?
I cannot fathom that.
You think it's God's work that you should never lose a child nor a grandchild either, and I bury all but one? Oh,
When Mr. Hale comes, you will proceed to look for signs of witchcraft here.
You cannot command Mr. Paris. We vote by name in the society, not by acreage.
I have not seen you worry so about the society, Mr. Proctor. I don't remember the last time I saw you at a Sabbath meeting since the snow flew.
I have trouble enough without I come 5 mile to hear him preach only hellfire and bloody damnation. There are many others who stay away from church these days because he hardly ever mentioned God anymore.
That's a drastic charge.
And it's somewhat true. Many have quailed to bring their children.
I do not preach to children, Rebecca, for it is not the children who are unmindful of their obligations to this ministry. Where's my wood? My contract provides I be supplied with my firewood. I have been waiting since November for a stick. And even in November, I had to show my frostbitten hands like some London beggar.
You're allowed 6 pounds a year to buy wood, Mr. Paris.
I am paid little enough that I spend 6 pounds on firewood. The salary is 66 pounds, Mr. Proctor. I am not some preaching farmer with a book under his arm. I am a graduate of Harvard College.
I am well instructed in mathematics.
Giles Corey, you will search far for a man of my kind for 60 pounds a year. I am not used to this poverty. I left a thrifty business in Barbados to serve the Lord. I can't fathom it. Why am I persecuted here? I can't offer one proposition without there being a howling right of argument. I often thought the devil may be in it somewhere. I can understand you people otherwise.
Mr. Paris, you are the first minister ever did demand the deed to this house.
I am your third reverend in 7 years. I do not wish to be put out like the cat when some majority feels the whim. You people don't comprehend that the minister is the Lord's man of the parish, and the minister is not to be so lightly crossed or contradicted.
Aye.
There is either obedience or the church will burn like hell is burning.
Can you speak 1 minute without we land in hell again? I am sick of hell.
It is not for you to say what is good for you to hear.
I may speak my heart, I think.
What? Are we Quakers? We're not Quakers here yet, Mr. Proctor, and you can tell that to your followers.
My followers.
There is a party in this church. I'm not blind. There is a faction and a party.
Against you.
Against him and all authority.
Why, then I must find it and join it.
He does not mean that.
Oh, I mean it solemnly, Rebecca. I like not the smell of this authority. I have a crop to sow and lumber to drag home. What say you, Giles? Let's find that party. He says there's a party.
I've changed my opinion of this man. Mr. Paris, I beg your pardon. I never thought you had so much iron in you.
Well, thank you, Giles.
Suggest to the mind what the trouble be among us all these years. Now think on it. Wherefore is everybody suing everybody else? Well, I've been in court 6 times this year.
Is it the devil's fault a man cannot say you good morning without you clap him for defamation? You're old, Giles, and you're not hearing as well as you did.
Oh, John Proctor. Only last month I collected 4 pound damages for you publicly saying that I burned the roof off your house.
I never said no such thing, but I paid you for it, so I hope I can call you deaf without charge. Now, come along, Giles, and help me drag my lumber home.
Oh, I'll be damned first.
A moment, Mr. Proctor. What lumber is it that you'll be dragging home, may I ask?
My lumber out my forest by the riverside.
Why, have we surely gone mad? This year, what anarchy is this? That tract is in my bounds. My bounds, Mr. Proctor.
In your bounds.
Yeah.
I bought that tract from Goody Nurse's husband 5 months ago.
He had no right to sell it. Clearly states in my grandfather's will that the land from the river...
Your grandfather had a habit of willing land that never belonged to him, if I may say it plain.
That's God's truth. Why, he almost willed away my north pasture, but he knew I'd break his fingers before he could put his name on it. Now let's get that lumber home, John. I feel a will to work coming on.
You touch one piece of my lumber and you'll fight to take it home.
Oh, aye, and we'll win too, Putnam, this fool and I. Come, John.
I'll get my men on you, Corey. I'll slap a writ on you.
Pray you, someone take these.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Oh my, they are heavy.
They must be. They are weighted with authority.
Well, you do come prepared.
We shall need hard study if it comes to tracking down the old boy. You cannot be Rebecca Nurse.
Yes, I am, sir. Do you know me?
It's strange how I knew you, but I suppose you look as such a good soul should. We have all heard of your great charities in Beverly.
Do you know this gentleman? Mr. Thomas Putnam and his good wife family.
Putnam! I had not expected such distinguished company, sir.
I'm afraid it doesn't do us much good today, Mr. Hale. We look for you to come to our home, save our child.
Your child ails too?
Her soul seems flown away. She sleeps and yet she walks.
She cannot eat.
Cannot eat? Do you men also have afflicted children?
No. They're farmers. John Proctor and...
He don't believe in witches.
I never spoke on witches one way or the other. Will you come, Giles?
No, John, I think not. I have some queer questions of my own to ask this fellow.
I hear you be a sensible man, Mr. Hale. I hope you leave some of it in Salem.
Will you look at my daughter, sir? She tried to leap from the window. We found her this morning up on the high road, waving her arms as though she'd fly.
Tries to fly?
She cannot bear to hear the Lord's name, Mr. Hale. This is a notorious sign of witchcraft afloat.
Oh, no. Now let me instruct you. We cannot look to superstition in this. The devil is precise. The marks of his presence are definite as stone, and we must look only for his proper signs and judge nothing beforehand. And I must tell you all that I shall not proceed unless you are prepared to believe me if I should find no trace of hell in this.
Agreed, sir. It is agreed. We will abide by your judgment.
Good then. Now, sir, for your first warning of this strangeness.
Well, sir, I discovered my daughter and my niece Abigail and 10 or 12 other girls dancing in the forest last night.
You permit dancing?
No, it was secret.
Mr. Paris' slave has knowledge of conjuring, sir.
We cannot be sure of that, Goody Ann.
I know it, sir. I sent my child. She should learn from Tituba, who murdered her sisters.
Goody Ann, you sent a child to conjure up the dead?
Let God blame me. Not you, Rebecca, not you. I'll not have you judging me anymore. Mr. Hale, is it a natural work to lose 7 children before they live a day?
7 dead in childbirth?
Aye.
What book is that?
What's there, sir?
Here is all the invisible world, caught, defined, and calculated. In these books, the devil stands stripped of all his brute disguises. Here are all your familiar spirits, your incubi and succubi, your witches that go by land, by air, and by sea, your wizards of the night and of the day. Have no fear now. We shall find him out if he has come among us, and I mean to crush him utterly if he has shown his face.
Will it hurt the child, sir?
I cannot tell. If she is truly in the devil's grip, we may have to rip and tear to get her free.
I think I will leave then. I am too old for this.
Rebecca, we may open a boil of all our troubles here today.
Let's hope for that. I go to God for you, sir.
I hope you don't mean we go to Satan here.
I wish I knew.
Mr. Hale, let's get on. Sit you here.
Oh, Mr. Hale, I've always wanted to ask of a learned man, what signifies the reading of strange books?
What books?
Well, I cannot tell. She hides them.
Who does this?
So Martha, my wife. Yeah, I have waked many times at night to find her sitting in the corner reading of a book. What do you make of that?
Why,
Well, it
that's-
discomforts me. Last night, to mark this, I tried and could not say my prayers. She closed her book and walks out of the house, and then suddenly, now mark this, I could pray again.
Ah, the stoppage of prayer. That is strange. I'd like to speak further on that with you.
Now, I'm not saying that she touched the devil, but I'd admire to know what book she reads and why she hides them. She won't answer me.
Right, we'll discuss it. Now mark me. If the devil is in her, you will witness some frightful wonders in this room. So please, keep your wits about you. Mr. Putnam, stand close in case she flies. Now, Betty dear, will you sit up? Can you hear me? I am John Hale, minister of Beverly. I have come to help you, dear. Do you remember my 2 little girls in Beverly?
How could it be the devil? And why would he choose my house to strike?
What victory would the devil have to win a soul already had? It is the best the devil wants. And who is better than the minister?
That's deep, Mr. Paris. Deep.
Does someone afflict you, child? It need not be a woman, mind you, or a man. Perhaps some bird, invisible to others, comes to you. Perhaps a pig, or any beast at all. Is there some figure bids you fly? In nomine Domini Saboit sui felice ite ad infernos. Abigail, what sort of dancing were you doing with her in the forest?
Why, common dancing is all?
I think I ought to say, I saw a kettle in the grass where they were dancing.
That were only soup.
Soup? What sort of soup were in this kettle, Abigail?
Why, it were beans and lentils, I think, and,
Mr. Paris, you did not notice, did you, any living thing in the kettle? A mouse, perhaps? A spider? A frog?
that frog jumped in. We never put it in.
A frog, Abby!
We never put it in.
Abigail, it may be your cousin is dying. Did you call the devil last night?
I never called him. Tituba called him.
She called him?
I should like to speak with Tituba.
Goody Ann, will you bring her?
How did she call him?
I know not. She spoke Barbados.
Did you feel any strangeness when she called him? A sudden cold wind,
No.
perhaps? A trembling below the
But I
ground?
didn't see no devil. Betty.
You cannot evade me, Abigail. Did your cousin drink any of the brew in that kettle?
She never drank it.
Did you drink it?
No, sir.
Did Tituba ask you to drink it?
She tried, but I refused.
Why are you concealing? Have you sold yourself to Lucifer?
I never sold myself. I'm a good girl. I did drink of the kettle.
What?
She made me do it. She made Betty do it. Abby, she makes me drink blood.
Blood?
My baby's blood? Oh, no, chicken blood. I give sheep chicken blood.
Woman, have you enlisted these children for the devil?
No, I don't truck with no devil.
Why can she not wake? Are you silencing this child?
I love me, Betty.
You have sent your spirit out upon this child, have you not? Are you gathering souls for the devil?
She sent her spirit on me in charge. She makes me laugh in prayer.
She's often laughed during prayer.
She comes to me every night to go and drink blood.
Abby, you begged me to conjure. She begged me to make charm.
I'll tell you something. She comes to me while I sleep, and she's always making me dream corruptions.
Abby,
Sometimes I wake, I find myself standing in the open doorway, not a stitch on my body.
it cannot be.
I always hear her laughing in my sleep. I hear her singing her Barbados songs and
John,
tempting
I
me.
want you to wake
I
this
have
child!
no power on this child, sir.
You most certainly do, and you will loose her from it now. When did you come
You will confess yourself, or I will take you off with you and just ditch him up.
This woman should be hanged. Taken outside and hanged.
No, don't hang Tituba. I told him I don't desire to work for him, sir.
Who? The devil? Now, Tituba, I know that when we bind ourselves to hell, it is very hard to break with it entirely. Now we are going to help you tear yourself free. You would be a good Christian woman, would you not, Tituba?
Aye, sir, a good Christian woman.
And you love these little children.
Aye, sir, I don't desire to hurt little children.
And you love God, Tituba.
Love God with all my being.
Now, in God's holy name,
Oh, bless him, bless him.
and to his glory,
Eternal glory, bless him, bless God.
open yourself, Tituba! Open yourself and let God's holy light shine on you!
Oh, bless the Lord.
When the devil comes to you, does he ever come with another person? Perhaps another person in the village. Someone you know.
Who came with him?
Sarah Good. You ever seen with Sarah Good? Osborne?
Was it man or woman that came with him?
What's woman?
What woman? You said woman. What woman?
Was black, dark.
Why could you see him and not see her?
Well, he was always talking. There was always running around and carrying on.
Running around in Salem? Salem witches?
Aye, sir, I believe so.
Tituba, you must have no fear to tell us who they are. Do you understand? We will protect you. The devil can never overcome a minister. You know that, do you not?
Aye, sir. Oh, I do.
You have confessed yourself to witchcraft, and that speaks a wish to come to heaven's side. And we will bless you, Tituba.
God bless you, Mr. Hale.
You are God's instrument put in our hands to discover the devil's agents among us. You are selected, Tituba. You are chosen to help us cleanse our village. So speak utterly, Tituba. Turn your back on him and face God. Face God, Tituba, and God will protect you.
God protect Tituba.
Who came to you with the devil? 2, 3, 4? How many?
There was 4. There was 4.
Who? Who? Their names. Their names.
How many times he bid me to kill you, Mr. Paris?
Kill me.
He said, Mr. Paris must be killed. Mr. Paris, no goodly man. Mr. Paris, mean man, and no gentle man. He bid me to rise out of my bed and cut your throat. I say, no, I don't hate that man. I don't want to kill that man. And he say, you work for me, Tituba. I make you free. I give you pretty dress to wear and put you way up high in the air. And you'll go fly back to Barbados. And I say, you lie, devil. You lie. Then came one stormy night to me, and he said, look, I have white people belong to me. And I looked, and there was Goody Good.
Sarah Good?
Hi, sir. And Goody Osborne.
I knew it. Goody Osborne were midwife to me 3 times. I begged you, Thomas, did I not? I begged him not to call Osborne because I feared her. My baby's always shriveled in her hands.
Take courage. You must give us all their names. How can you bear to see these children suffering? Look at them, Tituba. Look at their God-given innocence, their soul so tender. We must protect them, Tituba. The devil is out and preying on them like a beast upon the flesh of the pure lamb. God will bless you for your help.
I want to open myself! I want the light of God! I want the sweet love of Jesus! I danced for the devil. I saw him. I wrote in his book. I go back to Jesus. I kiss his hand. I saw Sarah Good with the devil. I saw Goody Osborne with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil.
I saw George Jacobs with the devil. I saw Goody Howe with the devil.
She speaks! She speaks!
Glory to God! It is broken! They are free!
I saw Martha Bellows with the devil.
I saw Goody Cyber with the devil.
The marshal. I'll get the marshal.
Let the marshal bring irons!
I saw Alice Burrow with the devil.
I saw Goody Hawkins with the devil.
I saw Goody Pike with the devil.
I saw Mr. Barton with the devil.
I saw Goody Cobb with the devil.
I saw Goody Franklin with the devil.
I saw Goody Hopper with the devil.
Golden slumber, kiss your eyes. Smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, little loved ones, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Lullaby. What keeps you so late? It's almost dark.
We're planting fire to the forest edge.
Oh, you're done then?
Aye, the farm is seeded. The boys asleep.
They will be soon.
Pray now for a fair summer.
Hi,
Are you well today?
I am. It is a rabbit.
Oh, is it? In Jonathan's trap?
Oh no, she walked into the house this afternoon. I found her sitting in a corner like she'd come to visit.
Oh, that's a good sign walking in.
Pray God. It hurt my heart to strip her, poor rabbit.
It is well seasoned.
I took great care. She is tender.
Aye. I think we'll see green fields soon. It's as warm as blood beneath the clods.
Oh, that is well.
If the crop is good, I'll buy George Jacob's heifer. Would that please you?
Aye, it would.
I mean to please you, Elizabeth.
I know it, John.
Cider.
Aye.
The farm's a continent when you go foot by foot dropping seeds in it.
It must be.
On Sunday, let you come with me and we'll walk the farm together. I never see such a load of flowers on the earth. Massachusetts is a beauty in the spring.
Aye, it is.
I think you're sad again. Are you?
You come so late, I thought you'd gone to Salem this afternoon.
I have no business in Salem.
You did speak of going earlier this week.
I thought better of it since.
Mary Warren is there today.
Why do you let her? You heard me forbid her to go to Salem again.
I couldn't stop her.
It is a fault. It is a fault, Elizabeth. You are the mistress here, not Mary Warren.
Well, she frightened all my strength away.
How may that mouse frighten you, Elizabeth?
It is no mouse no more. I forbid her to go, and she raises up her chin like the daughter of a prince and says, I must go to Salem, Goody Proctor. I am an official of the court.
Court? What court?
Aye. It is a proper court they have now. They have sent 4 judges out of Boston, she says, weighty magistrates of the general court, and at the head sits the deputy governor of the province.
Why, she's mad.
I would to God she were. There'll be 14 people in the jail now, she says, and they'll be tried, and the court have the power to hang them too, she says.
They'd never hang any...
The deputy governor promises hanging if they not confess John. The town's gone wild, I think. Mary Warren speaks of Abigail as though she were a saint, to hear her. She brings the other girls into the court, and where she walks, the crowd will part like the sea for Israel. And folks are brought before them. And if Abigail screams and howls and falls to the floor, the person is clapped into jail for bewitching her.
It is black mischief.
I think you must go to Salem, John. I think so. You must tell them it is a fraud.
It is surely.
Let you go to Ezekiel Cheever. He know you well, and tell him what she told you last week in her uncle's house. She said it had naught to do with witchcraft, did she not?
She did.
God forbid you keep that from the court, John. I think they must be told.
They must. It is a wonder they do believe her.
I would go to Salem now, John. Let you go tonight.
I'll think on it.
You cannot keep it, John.
I know I cannot keep it. I say I will think on it.
Good then. Let you think on it.
I'm only wondering how I may prove what she said to me, Elizabeth. If the girl be a saint now, I think it hard to prove she's fraud and the town gone so silly. She told it to me in a room alone. I have no proof for it.
You were alone with her?
For a moment alone, I.
Why, then it is not as you told me.
For a moment, I say. The others come in soon after.
Do as you wish, then.
Woman, I'll not have your suspicion anymore.
I have no suspicion.
I'll not have it.
Then let you not earn it.
You doubt me yet.
John, if it were not Abigail that you must go to hurt, would you falter now? I think not.
Now look you.
I see what I see, John.
You will not judge me more, Elizabeth. I have good reason to think before I charge fraud on Abigail, and I will think on it. Let you look to your own improvement before you go to judge your husband anymore. I have forgot Abigail.
And I...
Spare me! I have gone tiptoe in this house all 7 months since she's gone. I have not moved from there to there without, I think, to please you, and still an everlasting funeral marches round your heart. I cannot speak, but I'm doubted every moment, judged for lies, as though I come into a court when I come into this house.
John, you are not open with me. You said you saw her with a crowd. Now you say you were alone with her.
Plead my honesty no more, Elizabeth.
I am only trying to...
No more! I should have roared you down when you first told me your suspicion. But I willed it, and like a Christian, I confessed. Some dream I had must have mistaken you for God that day, but you're not. You're not. Let you remember it. Let you look sometimes for the goodness in me and judge me not.
I do not judge you. The magistrate that sits in your heart, that judges you. I never thought you but a good man, John. Only somewhat bewildered.
Oh, Elizabeth, your justice would freeze beer. How do you go to Salem when I forbid it? Do you mock me? I'll whip you if you dare leave this house again.
I am sick. I am sick, Mr. Proctor. Pray, pray hurt me not. My insides are all shuddery. I am in the proceedings all day, sir.
And what of the proceedings here? When will you proceed to keep this house as you are paid £9 a year to do? And my wife not wholly well?
I made a gift for you today, Goody Proctor. I had to sit long hours in a chair and pass the time with sewing.
Why, thank you. It is a fair puppet.
We must all love each other now, Goody Proctor.
Aye, indeed we must.
I'll get up early in the morning and clean the house now. I must sleep.
Mary, is it true there be 14 women arrested?
No, sir. There be 39 now.
Why, she's weeping. What ails you, child?
Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang. Hang, you say?
Aye.
The deputy governor will permit it?
He sentenced her. He must. But not Sarah Good, for Sarah Good confessed, you see,
Confess to what?
that she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer and wrote her name in his black book with her blood and bound herself to torment Christians till God's thrown down, and we all must worship hell forevermore.
But surely you know what a jabberer she is. Did you tell them that?
Mr. Proctor, in open court, she near to choked us all to death.
How choked you?
She sent her spirit out.
Oh, Mary, Mary,
She
surely...
tried to kill me many times, Goody Proctor.
Why, I have never heard you mention that before.
I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she come into this court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleeps in ditches and so very old and poor. But then she sit there, denying and denying, and I feel a misty coldness coming up my back, and the skin on my skull begin to creep, and then I feel a clamper on my neck and I cannot breathe air, and then I hear a voice, a screaming voice, and it were my voice, and all at once I remembered everything she had done to me.
Why? What did she do to you?
So many times, Mr. Proctor. She come to this very door begging bread and a cup of cider, and mark this. Whenever I turned her away empty, she mumbled.
Mumbled? She may mumble hungry.
What does she mumble? You must remember it, Goody Proctor. Last month, a Monday, I think, she walked away and I thought my guts would burst for 2 days after. Do you remember it?
Why, I do, I think, but...
And so I told that to Judge Hawthorne, and he asks her so. Goody good, says he. What curse do you mumble that this girl must fall sick after turning you away? And then she replies, Why, Your Excellency, no curse at all. I only say my commandments. I hope I may say my commandments, says she.
And that is an upright answer.
Aye. But then Judge Hawthorne say, Recite first her commandments. And of all 10, she could not say a single one. She never knew no commandments, and they had her in a flat lie.
And so condemned her?
Why, they must when she condemned herself.
But the proof, the proof.
I told you the proof. It's hard proof, hard as rock, the judges said.
You'll not go to that court again, Mary Warren.
I must tell you, sir, I will be gone every day now. I am amazed you not see what weighty work we do.
What work you do? It is strange work for a Christian girl to hang old women.
But Mr. Proctor, they'll not hang them if they confess. Sarah Good will only sit in jail for some time. And here's a wonder for you. Think on this. Goody Good is pregnant.
Pregnant? Are they mad? The woman's near to 60.
They had Dr. Griggs examine her, and she's full to the brim. And smoking a pipe all these years, and no husband either. Oh, but she's safe, thank God, for they'll not hurt the innocent child. But be that not a marvel? You must see it, sir. It's God's work we do. So I'll be gone every day for some time. I'm an official of the court, they say, and
Official you!
I will not stand whipping anymore. The devil is loose in Salem, Mr. Proctor. We must discover where he's hiding.
I'll whip the devil out of you!
I saved her life today.
I am accused?
You were somewhat mentioned. But I said I never see no sign you ever sent your spirit out to hurt no one. And seeing I do live so closely with you, they dismissed it.
Who accused me?
I am bound by law. I cannot tell it. I hope you do not be so sarcastical no more. 4 judges and the king's deputy sat with us to dinner but an hour ago. I would have you speak civilly to me from this out.
Go to bed.
I will not be ordered to bed no more, Mr. Proctor. I am merely 18 and a woman, however single.
Do you wish to sit up? Then sit up.
I wish to go to bed.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Oh, the noose. The noose is up.
There'll be no noose.
She wants me dead. I knew all week it would come to this.
They dismissed it. You heard her say they dismissed it.
And what about tomorrow? She will cry me out until they take me.
Sit you down.
She wants me dead, John. You know it.
I say sit down. Now we must be wise, Elizabeth.
Oh, indeed. Indeed.
Fear nothing. I'll find Ezekiel Cheever. I'll tell him she said it were all sport.
With so many in the jail. John, more than that is needed now, I think. Will you favor me this? Go to Abigail.
What have I to say to Abigail?
John, you have a faulty understanding of young girls. There is a promise made, and any bed,
What promise?
spoke or silent, a promise is surely made, and she may dote on it now. I am sure she does, and thinks to kill me, then take my place. It is her dearest hope, John, I know it. There be 1,000 names. Why does she call mine? There be a certain danger in calling such a name. I am no goody-good that sleeps in ditches, nor Osborne, drunk and half-witted. She dare not call out such a farmer's wife, but there be monstrous profit in it. She thinks to take my place, John.
She cannot think it.
John, have you ever shown her somewhat of contempt? She cannot pass you in the church, but you will blush.
I may blush for my sin.
I think she sees another meaning in that blush.
And what see you? What see you, Elizabeth?
I think you be somewhat ashamed, for I am there and she is so close.
When will you know me, woman? Were I stone, I would have cracked for shame this 7 month.
Then go and tell her she is a whore. Whatever promise she may sense, break it, John. Break it.
Good, then I'll go.
Oh, how unwillingly.
I will curse her harder than the oldest cinder in hell, fear not. But pray, begrudge me not my anger.
Your anger. I only ask you.
Woman, am I so base? Do you truly think me base?
I never called you base,
Then
John.
how do you charge me with such a promise? The promise a stallion gives a mare I gave that girl?
Then why do you anger with me when I bid you break it?
Because it speaks deceit and I am honest. But I'll plead no more. I see now your spirit twists around this single error of my life, and I'll never tear it free.
You'll tear it free when you come to know that I will be your only wife, John, or no wife at all. She have an arrow in you yet, John Proctor, and you know it well.
Good evening.
Why, Mr. Hale, good evening. Good evening.
I hope I do not startle you.
No, it's only that I heard no horse.
You are good wife Proctor?
Aye, Elizabeth.
I hope you're not off to bed yet.
No, no. Let you come in, sir. We are not used to visitors after dark, but you are welcome. Will you sit down, Mr. Hale?
I will. Let you sit, good wife Proctor.
Will you drink cider, Mr. Hale?
No, it rebels my stomach. I have some further traveling yet tonight. Sit you down, sir. I will not keep you long, but I have some business with you.
Business of the court?
No. I come of my own, without the court's authority. Hear me. I know not if you were aware, but your wife's name is mentioned in the court.
We know it, sir. Our Mary Warren told us. We are entirely amazed.
I am a stranger here, as you know, and in my ignorance, I find it hard to draw a clear opinion of them that come accused before the court. And so this afternoon, and now tonight, I go from house to house. I come now from Rebecca Nurse's house.
Rebecca's charged?
God forbid such a one be charged. She is, however, mentioned somewhat.
You will never believe, I hope, that Rebecca trafficked with the devil?
Woman, it is possible.
Surely you cannot think it?
This is a strange time, mister. No man may longer doubt the powers of the dark are gathered in monstrous attack upon this village. There's too much evidence now to deny it. You will agree, sir?
I have no knowledge in that line. But I find it hard to think so pious a woman be secretly a devil's bitch after 70 years of good prayer.
Aye, but the devil is a wily one. You cannot deny it. However, she is far from accused, and I know she will not be. I thought, sir, to put some questions as to the Christian character of this house, if you permit me.
We have no fear of questions here.
Good then. In the book of record that Mr. Paris keeps, I note that you are rarely in church on Sabbath day.
No, sir, you are mistaken.
Only 26th time in 17 months, sir. I must call that rare. Can you tell me why you are so absent?
Mr. Hale, I never knew I must account to that man whether I come to church or stay at home. My wife were sick this winter.
So I am told. But you, mister, why could you not come alone?
I surely did when I could, and when I could not, I prayed in this house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that.
It does, sir. And it tells me a minister may pray to God without he have golden candlesticks upon the altar.
What golden candlesticks?
Since we built the church, they were pewter candlesticks upon the altar. Francis Nurse made them, you know, and a sweeter hand never touched the metal. But Paris come, and for 20 weeks he preached nothing but golden candlesticks until he had them. I labor the earth from dawn of day to blink of night, and I tell you true, when I look to heaven and see my money glaring at his elbows, it hurt my prayer, sir. It hurt my prayer. I think sometimes a man dreams cathedrals, not clapboard meeting houses.
And yet, mister, a Christian on Sabbath day must be in church. Tell me, you have 3 children?
Aye, boys.
How come it that only 2 were baptized?
I like it not that Mr. Paris should lay his hand upon my baby. I see no light of God in that man. I'll not conceal it.
I must say it, Mr. Proctor. That is not for you to decide. The man's ordained, therefore the light of God is in him.
What's your suspicion, Mr. Hale?
No, I have no suspicion.
I nailed the roof upon the church. I hung the door.
Oh, did you? That's a good sign, then.
It may be I have been too quick to bring the man to book, but you cannot think we ever desired the destruction of religion. I think it's in your mind, is it not?
There is a softness in your record, sir. A softness.
I think maybe we have been too hard on Mr. Paris. I think so. But sure, we never loved the devil here.
Do you know your commandments, Elizabeth?
I surely do. There be no mark of blame upon my life, Mr. Hale. I am a covenanted Christian woman.
And you, mister?
I'm sure I do. Aye.
Let you repeat them, if you will.
The commandments.
Aye.
Thou shalt not kill.
Aye.
Thou shalt not steal.
Mm.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, nor make unto thee any graven image.
Mm.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
You have said that twice, sir.
Aye.
Adultery. John.
Aye. You see, sir, between the two of us, we do know them all. I think it be a small fault.
Theology, sir, is a fortress. No crack in a fortress may be accounted small.
There be no love for Satan in this house.
I pray it. I pray it dearly. Well then, I'll bid you both good night.
Mr. Hale? I think you be suspecting me somewhat, are you not?
Goody Proctor, I do not judge you. My duty is to add what I may to the godly wisdom of the court. I pray you both good health and good fortune. Good night, sir.
I think you must tell him, John.
What's that?
Will you tell him?
I have no witness and cannot prove it, except my word be taken, but I know the children's sickness has naught to do with witchcraft.
Not to do?
They were discovered by Mr. Parrish sporting in the woods. They were startled and took sick.
Who told you this?
Abigail Williams.
Abigail?
Aye.
Abigail Williams said it had naught to do with witchcraft?
She told me the day you came, sir.
Why? Why did you keep this?
I did not know until tonight the world had gone daft with this nonsense.
Nonsense, mister. I have myself examined Tituba, Sarah Good, and numerous others that have confessed to dealing with the devil. They have confessed it.
And why not? If they must hang for denying it. There are them that will swear to anything before they're hanged. Have you never thought of that?
I have. I have indeed. You would testify to this in court.
I had not reckoned with going to court, but if I must, I will.
You falter there, I think.
I falter nothing. I may wonder if my story be credited in such a court. I do wonder on it when a minister as steady-minded as you would suspicion such a woman who has never lied. She cannot lie, and the world knows she cannot. I may falter somewhat, mister. I am no fool.
Proctor, let you open with me now, for I've heard a thing that troubles me. It said you hold no belief there may even be witches in the world. Is that true, sir?
I know not what I have said. I may have said it. I have wondered if there be witches in the world.
Then you do not believe?
I have no knowledge of it. The Bible speaks of witches, and I'll not deny them.
And you, woman?
I cannot believe it.
You cannot?
Elizabeth, you bewilder him.
I cannot think that the devil may own a woman's soul, Mr. Hale, when she keep an upright way as I have. I'm a good woman, I know it. And if you believe that I may only do good work in the world, and yet be secretly bound to Satan, then I must tell you, sir, I do not believe it.
But, woman, you do believe there are witches in the world.
If you believe that I am one, then I say there are none.
You surely do not fly against the gospel. The gospel...
She believed in the gospel, sir, every word.
Question Abigail Williams about the gospel. Not myself.
She do not mean to doubt the gospel, sir. You cannot think it. This be a Christian house, sir. A Christian house.
Oh, God keep you both. Let the third child be quickly baptized, and go you without fail each Sunday into Sabbath prayer, and keep a solemn, quiet way among you. I think that if you're able...
John!
Giles, what's the matter?
They take my wife and Rebecca nurse.
Rebecca's in the jail? John,
Cheever come and take her in his wagon. We've only now come from the jail, and they'll not even let us in to see them.
They've surely gone wild now, Mr. Hale.
Reverend Hale, can you not speak with the deputy governor? I'm sure he mistakes these
Pray,
people.
calm yourself, Mr. Nurse.
My wife is the very brick and mortar of the church, Mr. Hale. And Martha Corey, there cannot be a woman closer yet to God than Martha.
How is Rebecca charged, Mr. Nurse?
For murder, she's charged. For the marvelous and supernatural murder of Goody Putnam's babies. Oh, Mr. Hale, what am I to do?
Oh, believe me, sir. If Rebecca Nurse be tainted, then nothing's left to stop the whole green world from burning. Let you rest upon the justice of the court. The court will send her home. I know it.
You cannot mean she will be tried in court.
How may such a woman murder children?
Man, remember, until an hour before the devil fell, God thought him beautiful in heaven.
I never said my wife were a witch, Mr. Hale. I only said she were reading books.
Mr. Corey, exactly what complaints were made on your wife?
That bloody mongrel Walcott charged her. You see, he buy a pig of my wife 4 or 5 years ago, and it died soon after. So he come dancing in for his money back. So my Martha, she says to him, Walcott, if you haven't the wit to feed a pig properly, you'll not live long enough to own many of them. Now he goes to court and he claims that from that day to this, why, he cannot keep a pig alive for more than 4 weeks because my Martha bewitched him with her books.
Good evening. Good evening to you, John Proctor.
Why, Mr. Cheever, good evening.
Good evening all. Good evening, Mr. Hale.
I hope you come not on business of the court.
I do, Proctor. I am clerk of the court now, you know.
Oh, it's a pity, Ezekiel, that an honest tailor might have gone to heaven, gonna burn in hell. You'll burn for this. Do you know it?
You know yourself I must do as I'm told. You surely know that, Giles. And I as lief you not be sending me to hell. I like not the sound of that, I tell you. I like not the sound of that. Now, believe me, Proctor, how heavy be the law, all its tonnage I do carry on my back tonight. I have a warrant for your wife.
What say you? A warrant for my wife? You said she were not charged.
I know nothing of it. When was she charged?
I am given 16 warrants tonight, and she is one.
Who charged her?
Why, Abigail Williams charged her.
Abigail Williams? On what proof? What proof?
Mr. Proctor, I have little time. The court bid me to search your house, and I like not to search a house, so will you hand me any poppets your wife may keep here?
Poppets?
I haven't kept no poppets, not since I was a girl.
I spy a poppet, Goody Proctor.
Oh, why, this is Mary's.
Would you please to hand it to me?
Has the court discovered some text in poppets now?
Do you keep any others in this house?
No, nor this one until tonight. What signifies a poppet?
Poppet. Poppet may signify. Now, woman, would you please to come with me?
She will not. Fetch Mary here.
No, no! I am forbid to leave her from my sight.
You will leave her out of sight and out of mind, mister. Fetch Mary, Elizabeth.
What signifies a poppet, Mr. Cheever?
Why, they say it may signify that she... Why, this. This!
What's there?
Why, it is a needle, Willard. Willard! It is a needle!
What signifies a needle?
Why, this go hard with her, Proctor. This, I had my doubts, Proctor, but here's calamity. You see it, sir. It is a needle.
Why? What meaning has it?
The girl, the Williams girl, Abigail Williams, sir. She sat to dinner at Reverend Parris's house tonight. Without word nor warning, she falls to the floor. Like a struck beast, he says, and screamed a scream a bull would weep to hear. And he goes to save her and stop 2 inches into the flesh of her belly. He draws a needle out and demanding of her how she came to be so stabbed. She testified it was your wife's familiar spirit that pushed it in.
Why, she done it herself. I hope you're not taking this for proof, Mr. Hale.
'Tis hard proof. I find here a poppet Goody Proctor keeps. I found it and in the belly of the puppet, a needle stuck. I tell you true, Proctor, I never warranted to see such proof of hell, and I bid you obstruct me not, for I am clerk.
Here, now, Mary! How did this puppet come into my house?
Why, what puppet's that, sir?
This puppet!
I think it's mine.
It is your puppet, is it not?
It is, sir.
And how did it come into this house?
Why, I made it in court, sir, and give it to Goody Proctor tonight.
Now, sir, do you have it?
Mary Warren, a needle has been found inside this poppet.
Why, I meant no harm by it, sir.
You stuck the needle in yourself?
I believe I did, sir.
What say you now?
Child, you are certain this be your natural memory. May it be, perhaps, if someone conjures you even now to say this.
Conjures me? Why, no, sir. I'm entirely myself, I think. Let you ask Susanna Walcott. She saw me sewing it in court. Ask Abby. Abby sat beside me when I made it.
Bid him be gone, mister. Your mind is surely settled. Now, bid him out, mister.
What signifies a needle?
Mary, you charge a cold and cruel murder on Abigail.
Murder? I charge
Abigail were stabbed tonight. A needle were found stuck into her belly.
And she charges me.
Aye.
Why, the girl is murder. She must be ripped out of the world.
You heard it, sir. Ripped out of the world. Willard, you heard...
Out with you.
Proctor, you dare not touch the warrant.
Out with you.
Rip the deputy governor's warrant, man.
Damn the deputy governor out of my house.
Now, Proctor.
Get ye gone with them. You are a broken minister.
Proctor, if she is innocent.
If she is innocent? Why do you never wonder if Paris be innocent or Abigail? Is the accuser always holy now? Were they born this morning as clean as God's fingers? I'll tell you what's walking Salem. Vengeance is walking Salem. We are what we always were in Salem, only now the crazy little children are jangling the keys to the kingdom, and common vengeance writes the law. This warrant is vengeance. I'll not give my wife to vengeance.
I'll go, John.
You will not go.
John?
I have 9 men outside, John. You cannot keep her. The law binds me, John. I cannot budge.
You will see her taken.
Proctor, the court is
Pontius Pilate! God will not let you wash your hands of this.
John, I think I must go with them. Mary, there is enough bread for the morning. You will bake in the afternoon. Help Mr. Proctor, as if you were his daughter. You owe me that, and much more. When the children wake, speak nothing of witchcraft. It will frighten them.
I will bring you home. I will bring you home soon.
John, bring me soon.
I will fall like an ocean upon the court. Fear nothing, Elizabeth.
I will fear nothing.
Please, oh.
Tell the children I went to visit someone sick.
Willard, don't chain her. Damn you, man, you will not chain her. I'll not have it. Off with them. I'll not have her chained.
And yet, silent minister, it's fraud. You know it's fraud. What keeps you, man?
I'll pay you, Willard. I will surely pay you.
In God's name, John, I cannot help myself. I must chain them all. Now I'll let you keep inside this house until I'm gone. Ma'am, are you blind?
Mr. Proctor.
Out of my sight!
Charity, Proctor, charity. What I've heard in her favor, I will not fear to testify in court. God help me, I cannot judge her guilty nor innocent. I know not. Only this consider. The world goes mad, and it profit nothing you should lay the cause to the vengeance of a little girl.
You are a coward. Though you be ordained in God's own tears, you are a coward now.
Proctor, I cannot think God be provoked so grandly by such a petty cause. The jails are packed. Our greatest judges sit in Salem now, and Hagen's promised. Man, we must look to cause proportionate. Were there murder done, perhaps, and never brought to light? Abomination, some secret blasphemy that stinks to heaven. Think on cause, man, and let you help me to discover it. For there's your way, believe it. There is your only way when such confusion strikes upon the world. Let you counsel among yourselves. Think on your village, and what may have drawn from heaven such thundering wrath upon you all. I shall pray to God, open up our eyes.
I never heard no murder done in Salem.
Leave me, Francis.
Oh,
leave me.
John, tell me, are we lost?
Go home now, Giles. We'll speak on it tomorrow.
Leave you think on it. We'll come early, eh?
Aye, go home now.
Good night, Jim.
Mr. Proctor, very likely they'll let her come home once they're given proper evidence.
You're coming with me to the court, Mary. You will tell it in the court.
I cannot charge murder on Abigail.
You will tell the court how that puppet came here and who stuck the needle in.
She'll kill me for saying that. Abby will charge lechery on you, Mr. Proctor.
She told you?
I have known it, sir. She'll ruin you, and that I know she will.
Good. Then her saintliness is done with. We'll slide together into our pit. You will tell the court what you know.
I cannot. They'll turn on me.
My wife will not die for me. I will bring her guts into your mouth, but that goodness will not die for me.
I cannot. I cannot.
Make your peace with it. Now heaven and hell grapple on our backs, and all old pretense is ripped away. Make your peace. Peace! It is a providence and no great change. We are what we always were, only naked. Now I, naked in the wind, God's icy wind will blow.
I must speak with you, Abigail. Will you sit?
How do you come?
Friendly.
I do not like the woods at night. Pray you stand closer. I knew it must be you. When I heard the pebbles on my window, before I opened up my eyes, I knew. I thought you would come a good time sooner.
I thought to come many times.
Why didn't you? I'm so alone in the world now.
Are you? I've heard people ride 100 miles to see your face these days.
My face. Can you see my face?
You're troubled then?
Have you come to mock me?
No, no. I hear only that you go to the tavern every night and play shovelboard with the deputy governor, and they give you cider.
I have once or twice played the shuffleboard, but I have no joy in it.
Oh, this is a surprise, Abby. I thought to find you gayer than this. I'm told a troop of boys go step for step with you wherever you walk these days.
Aye, they do. But I have only lewd looks from the boys.
Oh, and you like that not?
I cannot bear lewd looks no more, John. My spirit's changed entirely. I ought to be given godly looks when I suffer for them as I do.
Oh, how did you suffer, Abby?
Why, look at my leg! I'm holes all over from their damned needles and pins. The
jab your wife gave me is not healed yet, you know.
Oh, it isn't?
I think sometimes she pricks it open again while I sleep.
Ah.
And George Jacobs, he comes to me again and again and raps me with his stick, the same spot every night all this week. Look at the lump I have.
Abby, George Jacobs is in jail all this month.
Thank God he is. Bless the day he hangs and lets me sleep in peace again. Oh, John, the world is so full of hypocrites. They pray in jail. I'm told they all pray in jail.
They may not pray.
Torture me in my bed while sacred words are coming from their mouths. Oh, it will need God himself to cleanse this town properly.
Abby, you mean to cry out still others.
If I live, if I am not murdered, I surely will until the last hypocrite is dead.
Then there is no one good?
There is one. You are good.
Am I? How am I good?
But you taught me goodness, and therefore you are good. The fire you walked me through, all my ignorance was burned away. You were a fire, John. We lay in fire. From that night, no woman dare call me wicked anymore, but I knew my answer. I used to weep for my sins when the winds lifted up my skirts and blushed for shame because some old Rebecca called me loose. You burned my ignorance away. As bare as some December tree, I saw them all, walking like saints to church, running to feed the sick and hypocrites in their hearts. God gave me the strength to call them liars. God made men listen to me, and by God, I will scrub this world clean again for the love of him. Oh, John. John, I will make you such a wife when the world is white again. You will be amazed to see me every day, a light of heaven in your house. Why are you cold?
My wife goes to trial in the morning, Abigail.
Your wife?
Surely you know of it.
I do remember it now. How? Is she well?
As well as she might be, 36 days in that place.
You said you came friendly.
She will not be condemned, Abby.
You brought me from my bed to speak of her.
I come to tell you what I will do tomorrow in the court. I would not take you by surprise, but give you all good time to think on what to do to save yourself.
Save myself?
If you do not free my wife, I am set and bound to ruin you, Abby.
How? Ruin me?
I have rocky proof in documents that you knew that puppet were none of my wife's, and that you yourself bade Mary Warren stab the needle in.
I bade Mary Warren.
You know what you do. You are not so...
Oh, hypocrites! And you want him too! John, why do you let them send you?
I warn you, Abby.
No, they send you! They steal your honesty!
I have found my
Oh,
honesty.
this is your wife's pleading. Your sniveling, envious wife. This is Rebecca's voice and Martha Corey's. You were no hypocrite.
I will prove you for the fraud you are.
And if they ask you why Abigail would ever do so murderous a deed, what will you tell them?
I will tell them why.
What will you tell? You will confess to fornication in the court?
If you will have it so I will tell them. I say I will.
John.
If you can still hear this, can you hear? You will tell the court you are blind to spirits, that you cannot see them anymore, and you will never cry witchery again, or I will make you famous for the whore you are.
Never in this world, John. I know you. You are at this moment singing secret hallelujahs that your wife will hang.
You mad, you murderous bitch!
How hard it is when pretense falls. But it falls. It falls. You have done your duty by her. I hope it is your last hypocrisy. Pray you'll come again with sweeter news for me. I know you will, now that your duty is done. Good night, John. Fear not, I will save you tomorrow. From yourself I will save you!
Martha Corey, there is abundant evidence in our hands to show that you have given yourself to the reading of fortunes. Do you deny this?
I am innocent to a witch. I know not what a witch is.
How do you know, then, that you are not one?
If I were, I would know it.
Why do you hurt these children?
I do not hurt them. I scorn it.
I have evidence for the court. How is blood just reaching out for land? You're hearing lies.
Arrest him, Excellency.
I have evidence for the court. Why will you not hear my evidence? Hands off me, damn it!
Giles!
Out of my way, Willard. I bring evidence.
You cannot go in there, Giles. It is a court.
Pray, be calm a moment.
You, Hale, go in there and you demand I speak.
A moment, sir. A moment.
They're hanging my wife.
How do you dare come roaring into this court, Corey? Have you gone daft?
You're not a Boston judge yet, Hawthorne. You'll not be calling me daft.
Who is this man? Giles Corey, sir, and more
I
contentious.
asked the question, and I'm old enough to answer it. My name is Corey, sir, Giles Corey. I have 600 acres in timber in addition. It's my wife you're condemning in there.
How do you expect to help her cause with such contemptuous riot? Now be gone. Your old age alone keeps you out of jail for this.
They're telling lies about my wife.
Take it upon yourself to decide what this court shall believe and what it shall set aside.
Your Excellency, we mean no disrespect.
Disrespect indeed, sir. It's disruption. This is the highest court, the supreme government of the province. Do you know it, sir?
I only said she were reading books, and they come and they take her out of my house.
What books? What?
It's my third wife, sir, and I never had no wife so taken up with books. Do you understand, sir? So I thought to find the cause, you see? But it was no witch that I ever blamed her for. I've broken charity with the woman. I've broken charity with her.
Excellency, he claims hard evidence for his wife's defense. I think that in all justice...
Then let him submit his evidence in the proper affidavit. You are certainly aware of our procedure here, Mr. Hale. Marshal, clear the room.
Aye. Come now, Giles.
We are desperate, sir. We come here 3 days now and cannot be heard.
Who's this man?
Francis Nurse, Your Excellency.
His wife's Rebecca that were condemned this morning.
Well, I'm amazed to find you in such uproar, sir. I've only had good report of your character.
I think they both ought to be arrested in contempt,
Now,
sir.
sir, you write your plea, and in due time I will...
Excellency, we have proof for your eyes. Oh, God forbid you shut them to it. The girls, sir, the girls are frauds.
What?
We have proof of it. They are deceiving you.
Oh, this is contempt, sir. Contempt!
Peace, Judge Hawthorne. Mr. Nurse, do you know who I am?
I surely do, sir. And I think you to be a wise judge to be what you are.
And you know that nearly 400 set in jails from Marblehead to Lynn, all upon my signature? And 72 condemned to die upon that signature?
I never thought to say it to such a weighty judge, but you are deceived.
Mary Warren, what are you about here?
She would speak with the deputy governor.
Thought you told me Mary Warren was sick in bed.
She were, Your Honor. When I go to fetch her to the court last week, she said she was sick.
She's been striving with her soul all week, sir. She comes now to tell the truth to you.
Who is this man?
John Proctor, sir. Elizabeth Proctor is my wife.
Beware this man, Your Excellency. This man is mischief.
I think you must hear the girls, sir. She happens to...
Peace, sir. What would you tell us, Mary Warren?
She never saw no spirits, sir.
Never saw no spirits? What?
Never.
She has signed a deposition,
No,
sir.
I accept no depositions, sir. Have you given a story out over the village?
We have not.
He's come to overthrow this court, Your Excellency.
I pray you, sir. Mr. Proctor, do you know that the entire contention of the state in these trials is that the voice of heaven is speaking through these children?
I know it, sir.
And you, Mary Warren, how came you to cry out people for setting your spirit against you?
It were pretense, sir.
What? I cannot hear you.
It were pretense, she says.
Ah, and the other girls, Susanna Walcott and the others, are also pretending?
Aye, sir.
Indeed. Mr. Proctor, Before I decide whether I shall hear you or not, it is my duty to tell you this, sir. We burn a hot fire here. It melts down all concealment. Are you certain in your conscience, sir, that your evidence is the truth?
It is, sir, and you will surely know it.
I take it you came here to declare this revelation in the open court before the public?
I thought I would, with your permission.
And what is your purpose in so doing?
Why, I would free my wife, sir.
I'll tell you straight, mister. I have seen marvels in this court. I have seen people choked before my eyes by spirits. I have seen them stuck by pins and slashed by daggers. I have not, until this time, not the slightest reason to suspect that these children might be deceiving me. Do you understand my meaning, sir?
Excellency, does it not strike you that so many of these women have lived so long with such upright reputations?
Do you read the gospel, Mr. Proctor?
I read the gospel.
I think not. Or you would surely know that Cain were an upright man, and yet he did kill Abel.
Aye, God tells us that. But who tells us Rebecca Nurse murdered 7 babies by sending out her spirit on them? It is the children only, and this one will swear she lied to you.
Judge Hawthorne, is this the man?
Aye, she is.
Mr. Proctor, this morning your wife sent me a plea in which she states that she's pregnant now.
My wife pregnant?
There'll be no sign of it. We have examined her body.
But if she says she's pregnant, then she must be. That woman would never lie, Mr. Danforth.
She will not.
Never, sir, never.
Mr. Proctor, if I was to tell you, I will let her be kept another month, and if she begins to show her natural signs, you shall have her living yet another year until she's delivered. What say you, sir? Come, man, you say your only purpose is to save your wife? Well, good then. She has saved at least this year, and a year is long. What say you, sir? Is it done? Will you drop this charge?
I cannot.
Ah, then your purpose is somewhat larger.
He's come to overthrow this court, Your Excellency.
These are my friends. Their wives are also charged.
I judge you not, sir. I am ready to hear your evidence.
I come not to hurt the court. I only...
Now, Marshal, go into the court, bid Judge Stoughton, Judge Sewell to take recess for an hour. Have them go to the tavern if they like, and keep all prisoners and witnesses in the building.
If you'll forgive me, sir. I've known him all my life. It is a good man, sir.
Well, I'm sure of it, Marshal. Now, Mr. Proctor, what deposition do you have for us? And I bid you, sir, be clear, open as the sky, and honest.
I am no lawyer,
The
so...
pure in heart need no lawyer, sir. Proceed as you will.
Will you read this first, sir? It is a testament of sort. The people signing it declare their good opinion of Rebecca and my wife and...
Their good opinion?
These are all covenant people, landholding farmers, members of the church. Now, if you'll notice, sir, they've known the women many years and never saw no sign they had dealings with the devil.
How many names are here?
91, Excellency.
These people should be summoned for questioning.
Mr. Danforth, I gave them all my word. No harm would come to them for signing this.
This is a clear attack upon the court.
What is every defense and attack upon the court?
All innocent and Christian people are happy for the courts in Salem. These people are gloomy for it. And I would think you'd want to know from each and every one of them what discontents them with you.
I think they ought to be examined, sir.
It's not necessarily an attack.
These are covenanted Christians, sir.
Then they have nothing to fear, sir. Mr. Cheever, have warrants drawn up for all these. Arrest for examination.
Yes, sir.
Now, mister, what other information do you have for us? And,
I have brought trouble on these people. I have brought
No, old man. You have not hurt these people if they're of good conscience. But you don't understand, sir. A person's either with this court or he must be counted against it. There be no road between. This is a sharp time now, a precise time. We live no longer in the dusty afternoon when evil mixed with good and befuddled the world. Now by God's grace the shining sun is up, and them that fear not the lower sky will certainly praise it. I hope that you will be one of those, sir. Ma, she's not hardy, I see.
No, sir, she's not. Now remember the angel Raphael. What he say to the boy Tobias? Remember it.
Aye.
Do that which is good, and no harm shall come to thee.
Come, man, we wait you. John, my deposition. Give him mine.
This is Mr. Corey's deposition.
What lawyer drew this, Corey?
You know I never hired no lawyer in my life, Hawthorne.
Well, it is well phrased. Well, my compliments. Mr. Parris, if Mr. Putnam is in the court, bring him in.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Corey, you have no legal training?
I have the best. I am 33 times in court in my life, and always the plaintiff, too.
Then you're much put upon.
Oh, no, I'm never put upon. I know my rights, and I will have them. You know, your father once tried a case of mine. Must be about 35 years ago, I think. He were a fair judge, your father.
Indeed.
You see, I had this white mare that time, and this fella come to borrow the mare, and what he did was he didn't have any... there
Mr.
he is.
Putnam, I have an accusation brought against you by Mr. Corey. He claims that you coldly prompted your daughter to cry witchery against George Jacobs, who now sits in jail.
That is a lie.
What?
Mr. Putnam says your charge is a lie, sir. What say you to that?
A fart on Thomas Putnam, that's what I say to that.
What proof, sir? What proof do you have for your charge?
The proof is right there. If Jacob hangs for a witch, he'll lose all of his property. That's the law. And there'd be none but Putnam with the coin to buy that big a piece of land. This man is killing his neighbors for their land.
But proof, sir. I need some proof.
The proof is there. I have it from an honest man who heard Putnam saying, the day his daughter cried out on Jacobs, he said she had just given him a fair gift of land.
And the name of this man?
What name?
The man that gives you this information.
Well, I cannot give you no name.
And why not?
Well, you know well why not. He'll lay in jail if I give his name.
This is contempt of court, Mr. Danforth!
Mr. Corey, surely you will give us the name.
I will not give you no name. I mentioned my wife's name once, and I'll burn in hell long enough for that. I stand mute.
In that case, I have no choice but to arrest you for contempt of court. Do you know that, sir?
This is a hearing. You cannot clap me for contempt of a hearing.
Oh, it is a proper lawyer. Would you have me declare court in full session here, or will you give me good reply?
I cannot give you no name. I cannot.
You are a foolish old man. Mr. Cheever.
Yes, sir.
Begin the record.
Yes, sir.
The court is now in session. Now I ask you,
Your
Mr.
Honor,
Corey,
he has the story in confidence, sir.
The devil lives on such confidence. Without confidence, there is no conspiracy.
I think it must be broken. Sir?
Old man, if your informant tells the truth, let him come here openly like a decent man. But if he hides in anonymity, I must know why. Now, sir, the church and the central government demand of you the name of him who reported Mr. Thomas Putnam a common murderer.
Excellency,
Mr. Hale.
we cannot blink it more. There is a prodigious fear of this court in the country.
And there's a prodigious guilt in this country. Are you afraid to be questioned here?
I only fear the Lord, sir. But there is fear in the country nevertheless.
Reproach me not with fear in the country, sir. There's fear in the country because there's a moving plot to topple Christ in the country.
But it does not follow that everyone accused is part of it.
No uncorrupted man may fear this court, Mr. Hale. None! Mr. Corey, you are under arrest for contempt of court. Now sit you down and take counsel with yourself, or you'll be sent in jail till you answer all questions.
No,
You.
I'll split your throat.
I'll
Peace,
give you
guys,
yes.
peace. Peace. We'll prove ourselves. Now we will.
Pay no attention to him anymore, John. He's playing with you. He means to hang us all. This is a court of law, mister. I have no effrontery here.
Forgive him, Your Excellency, for his old age. Peace, Giles. We'll prove it now. You cannot weep, Mary. Remember the angel, what he say to the boy. Hold to it now, there is your rock. This is Mary Warren's deposition. I would ask you remember, sir, while you read it, that until 2 weeks ago, she were no different than the other children are today. You saw her scream, she howled, she swore familiar spirits choked her. She even testified that Satan, in the form of women now in jail, tried to win her soul.
We know this, sir. We know it.
Aye. She swears now she never saw Satan, nor any spirits clear or vague that Satan may have sent to hurt her. And she declares that her friends are lying now.
Excellency, a moment.
Mr. Hale.
I think this goes to the heart of the matter, sir.
Well, it surely does.
I cannot say he is an honest man. I know him little. But in all justice, sir, a claim so weighty cannot be argued by a farmer. In God's name, sir, stop here. Send him home, and let him come again with a lawyer.
Now look you here.
Excellency, I have signed 72 death warrants. I am a minister of the Lord, and I dare not take a life without there be a proof so immaculate, no slightest qualm of conscience may doubt it.
Mr. Hale, do you doubt my justice?
I have this morning signed away the soul of Rebecca Nurse, Your Honor. I'll not conceal it. I tell you truth, sir. My hand shakes yet as with a wound. I pray you, sir, this argument let lawyers present to you.
Mr. Hale, believe me, for a man of such terrible learning, you are most bewildered. I pray you, forgive me, sir. I have been at the bar 32 years, and I'd be confounded were I called upon to defend these people. But I bid you consider, and I bid you all do likewise. In an ordinary crime, how does one defend the accused? One calls up witnesses to prove his innocence. But witchcraft is ipso facto, on its face and by its nature an invisible crime. Therefore, who can possibly be witness to it? The witch and the victims, none other. We can't expect the witch to accuse herself, granted. Therefore, we must rely upon her victims. And they do testify. The children certainly do testify. As for the witches, none will deny that we are most eager for their confessions. Therefore, what is left for a lawyer to bring out? I think I have made my point. Have I not?
But this child claims the girls are not truthful, and if they are not...
That is precisely what I'm trying to consider, sir. What more may you ask of me unless you doubt my probity?
I surely do not, sir. Let you consider it then.
Then let you put your heart to rest, sir. Your deposition, Mr. Proctor.
I should like to question.
I bid you be silent, sir! Sit you down, Mr. Proctor. Mr. Cheever. Sir? Go into the court and bring the children out.
Yes, sir.
Mary Warren, how came you to this turnabout? Has Mr. Proctor threatened you for this deposition?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he threatened you?
No, sir.
Can you tell me you sat in my court callously lying when you knew your evidence would hang people?
I did, sir.
How were you instructed in life, Mary? Do you not know that God damns all liars, or is it now that you lie?
No, sir. I am with God now.
Oh, you are with God now.
Aye, sir.
I will tell you this, Mary. You're either lying now or you are lying in the court. In either case, you've committed perjury and you will go to jail for it. You cannot lightly say you lied, Mary. Do you know that?
I cannot lie no more. I am with God. I am with God.
Ruth Putnam's not in court, sir, nor the other children.
Well, these will be sufficient. Sit you down, children. Your friend, Mary Warren, has given us a deposition in which she swears she hasn't seen any spirits, apparitions, or any manifest of the devil. She also claims that none of you have seen these things either. Now, children, this is a court of law. Law based upon the Bible writ by Almighty God. Forbid the practice of witchcraft and describe death as a penalty thereof. But likewise, children, the Bible and the law damns all liars and bears a false witness. Now, it does not escape me that this deposition might be sent to blind us. It may well be that Mary Warren has been conquered by Satan, who has sent her here to distract our sacred purpose. If so, her neck will break for it. But if she speak true, I bid you, children, drop your seat, drop your guile, and confess your pretense, for a quick confession will go easier on you. Abigail Williams, rise. Is there any truth in this?
No, sir.
Children, a very augur bit will now be driven into your souls until your honesty is proved. Will either of you change your positions now, or do you force me to hard questioning?
I have not to change, sir. She lies.
You still go on with this?
Aye, sir.
A poppet were discovered in Mr. Proctor's house, stabbed by a needle. Mary Warren swears that you sat beside her in the court when she made it, that you saw her make it, and that you witnessed how she herself stuck a needle into it for safekeeping. What say you to that?
It is a lie, sir.
When you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you see poppets in the house?
Goody Proctor always kept poppets.
Your Honor, my wife never kept no poppets, sir. Mary Warren confesses it were her poppet.
Your Excellency.
Mr. Cheever.
When I spoke to Goody Proctor in that house, she said she never kept no poppets. But she did say she kept poppets when she were a girl.
She has not been a girl these 15 years, Your Honor.
But a poppet will keep 15 years, will it not?
It will keep if it is kept, but Mary Warren swears she never saw no poppets in my house, nor anyone else.
Why could there not have been a poppets hid where no one ever saw them?
There might also be 2 golden candlesticks in my house, but nobody ever saw them.
We are here, Your Honor, precisely to discover something that no one has ever seen.
Your Honor, what profit Mary Warren to turn herself about? What may she gain but hard questions and worse?
You are charging Abigail Williams with a marvelous cool plot to murder?
I am, sir. I believe she means to murder.
This child would murder your wife?
It is not a child, sir.
Oh.
Now hear me. In the sight of the congregation, she were twice this year put out of this meeting house for laughter during prayer.
Excellency!
Do you deny it, sir?
I do believe it happened once. She's sometimes silly. She's solemn now.
Aye, now solemn. And she goes to hanging people. Quiet, man.
Surely it have no bearing on the question. He is charging contemplation of murder.
Aye, but it strike hard upon me that she will laugh during prayer. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, now tell the governor how you danced in the woods.
Excellency, ever since I've come to Heath Salem,
I pray you, sir! What is this dancing?
Mr. Proctor.
Abigail leads the girls to the woods, Your Honor, and they have danced there naked.
Excellency!
Mr. Paris discovered them there in the dead of night. There's the child she is.
Mr. Paris, I can only say that I never saw any of them naked.
But you have seen them dancing. Abigail!
Excellency, when I first arrived from Beverly, Mr. Paris told me that.
You deny it, sir.
I do not. But I never saw any of them naked.
But ye have danced.
Aye, sir.
Excellency, will you permit me?
Proceed.
You say you never saw no spirits, Mary. were never afflicted or threatened by any manifest of the devil or the devil's agents?
No, sir.
Yet when people accused of witchery in court confronted you, you would faint, saying their spirits came out of their bodies and choked you.
It were pretense, sir.
What? I cannot hear you.
Pretense, sir.
But you did turn cold, did you not? I myself grabbed you several times and your skin were icy, and Mr. Danforth,
I saw it many times.
She only pretended to faint, Your Honor. They're all marvelous pretenders.
Then can't she pretend to faint now?
Now?
Why not? There are no spirits attacking, for none in this room is accused of witchcraft. Let her turn herself cold now. Let her pretend she's attacked now. Let her faint. Faint.
Faint?
Aye, faint. And prove to us how you pretend in court so many times.
I cannot faint now, sir.
Can you not pretend it?
I have no sense of it now.
Why? What's lacking now?
I cannot tell, sir.
Could it be that there's no loose spirits here in the court? There were some?
I never saw no spirits.
Then see no spirits now. And prove to us you can faint by your own will, as you claim.
I cannot do it!
Then you will confess yourself, will you not? Attacking spirits made you faint.
No, sir!
This is a trick to blind the court.
It is not a trick. I used to faint because I thought I saw spirits.
You thought you saw
But
them?
I did not, Your Honor.
How can you think you saw them unless you saw them?
I cannot tell how, but I did. I heard the other girls screaming, and you, Your Honor, you seemed to believe them, and it were only sport in the beginning, sir, but then the whole world cried, spirits! Spirits! And I promise you, Mr. Danforth, I only thought I saw them, but I did not.
Surely your excellency isn't taken by this simple lie.
Abigail Williams, I bid you now search your heart and tell me this, and beware, child. To God, every soul is precious, and his vengeance is terrible on those who take life without cause. Is it possible, child, that the spirits you have seen are illusion only? Some deception
This
that
is
may
a base question, sir.
Why, I bid you consider
I have been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I have seen my blood running out. I've been near to murder every day, doing my duty, pointing out the devil's people. And this is my reward? To be mistrusted, denied, questioned. Let you beware, Mr. Danforth. Think you be so mighty that the power of hell may not turn your wits? Beware of it.
What? Girls, what are you doing?
I know not. What? The cold wind has come, Abby.
What?
Oh, Your Honor, I'm free.
They're pretending, Mr. Danforth.
She's cold, Your Honor. Touch her.
Mary, you send this shadow upon me?
Lord, save me, please. Please, Abby, don't do that.
You Witcher Mary warned you send your spirit out?
No, Mr. Proctor, I cannot. Oh, Heavenly Father, take away this shadow.
Whore! How dare you call heaven?
You charge?
It is a whore.
He's lying.
Mark her, now she'll suck a scream to stab me with.
This will not pass. You will prove this.
I have known her, sir. I have known her.
You are a ledger?
John,
No, Francis, it is true.
Oh.
It is true. She will deny it, but you will believe me, sir. A man will not cast away his good name. Surely you know that.
In what time? In what time? In what place?
In the proper place where my beasts are bedded.
Oh.
It is 8 months now, sir. 8 months. She used to serve me in my house, sir. A man may think God sleeps, but God sees everything. I know it now. I beg you, sir. I beg you. See her what she is, my wife. My dear, good wife took the girl soon after and put her out on the high road. And being what she is, a lump of vanity, sir. Forgive me, Excellency. Forgive me. She thinks to dance with me on my wife's grave. And well she might, for I thought of her softly. God help me, I lusted. And there's a promise in such sweat. But it is a whore's vengeance, and I know you see it now. I set myself entirely in your hands. I know you must see it now. My wife is innocent, except she know a whore when she see one.
Do you deny every scrap and tittle of this?
If I must answer that, sir, I will leave, and I will not come back again.
She doesn't deny it, Mr. Danforth. She does not deny it.
You will remain where you are. Sit you down. Mr. Paris. Yes, sir. Go bring Goodwife Proctor out. And Mr. Paris, tell her not one word of what's been spoken here. And let you knock before you enter. Yes, sir. Now we shall get to the bottom of this swamp. Your wife, you say, is an honest woman?
In her white life, sir, she's never lied. There are them that cannot sing and them that cannot weep. My wife cannot lie.
And when she put this girl out of your house, she put her out for a harlot?
Aye.
And knew her for a harlot?
She knew her for a harlot.
And oh, child, if she say it were for harlotry, may God spread his mercy upon you. Hold! Rise. Rise. Turn your back. Turn your back. Mr. Proctor, you do likewise. Turn your back. But neither of you turn to look at Goody Proctor. Let no one in this room speak one word or raise a gesture. Aye or nay. Enter. Mr. Cheever.
Sir.
Report this testimony in all exactness. You ready, sir?
Ready, sir.
Come here, woman. Look at me. Look at me only, not at your husband, in my eyes only.
Good sir.
We are given to understand that at one time you dismissed your servant, Abigail Williams.
That is true, sir.
For what cause did you dismiss her? Look at me only, not at your husband. The answer is in your memory, and you need no help to give it to me. Why did you dismiss Abigail Williams?
She dissatisfied me and my husband.
In what way dissatisfied you?
She were,
Look at me, look at me. What, was she slovenly? Lazy? What disturbance did she cause?
Your Honor, in that time I was sick, and my husband is a good and righteous man. He is never drunk, as some are, nor wasting his time at the shuffleboard, but always at his work. But in my sickness, you see, sir, I were a long time sick after my last baby. And I thought I saw my husband somewhat turning from me. And this girl...
Look.
Aye, sir. Abigail Williams.
What of Abigail Williams?
I come to think that he fancied her. And so, one night I lost my wits, I think, and I put her out on the high road.
Your husband, did he indeed turn from you?
My husband is a goodly man, sir.
Your husband did not turn from you.
He is good.
Look at me. To your own knowledge, has John Proctor ever committed the crime of lechery? Answer me. Is your husband a lecher?
No, sir.
Remove her.
Elizabeth, tell the truth. Elizabeth.
Remove her. She's
Elizabeth, I have confessed it. She only thought to save my name.
Excellency, it is a natural lie to tell. I beg you, stop now before another is condemned. I may shut my conscience to it no more. Private vengeance is working through this testimony. From the beginning, this man has struck me true. I believe him now. By my oath to heaven, I believe him, and I pray you call back his wife.
She spoke nothing of lechery, and this man lies.
I believe him. I cannot turn my face from it no more. This girl has always struck me false.
What is it?
It's on the beat!
Where?
Mary! Abby! Oh, Mary, this is a black art to change your shape! No, I cannot stop my mouth! It's God's work! Abby, I'm here!
Stop pretending!
Please don't! Don't come down! Why? She's stretching her eyes! Mary, please don't hurt me! I'm not hurting her!
Why does she see this vision?
You cannot believe them! She sees nothing! She sees nothing! Abby, you mustn't.
Abby, you mustn't.
I'm here! I'm here! I'm here. I'm here.
Mary Warren, draw back your spirits out of them!
Mr. Danforth!
Mr. Danforth!
Have you compacted with the devil? Have you?
Never! Never!
Never, never!
Why can they only repeat you?
Give me a whip, I'll strop it.
They're sporting!
They're sporting!
Abby, stop it!
Abby, stop it!
Stop it!
Stop it!
Stop it! Stop it!
A little while you were afflicted, now it seems you afflict others. Where did you find this power?
I have no power.
I have no power.
They're galling you, mister.
How did you turn about these past 2 weeks? You've seen the devil, have you not?
I...
Mary. Mary, God.
You've seen the devil, you Lucifer.
God damn liars, Mary. Mary, remember the angel Raphael. Do that which is good and know.
Her wings are spreading! Mary, please don't! She's going to come down! She's walking the beam! Look at her!
Mary, tell the...
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Mary?
You are the devil's man!
Great God.
Mary!
I will not hang with you! I love God! I love God!
Wait, he bid you do the devil's work?
He come at me by night and every day to sign! To sign!
Sign what? The devil's book? He comes with a book?
My name. He want my name. I'll murder you, he says, and my wife hangs. We must go and overthrow the court, he says.
Mr. Hale!
He wake me every night. His eyes were like coals. His fingers claw my neck, and I sigh.
Let's see, the child's gone wild.
Mary?
No! I love God. I go your way no more. Mary, I love God. I bless God. Abby, I'll never hurt you more.
What are you? You combine with Antichrist, are you not? I've seen your power, mister. You will not deny it.
This is not witchcraft! These girls are frauds! You condemn an honest
I have
man!
nothing from you, mister. Will you confess yourself with the black power yet, or you to consume yourself with hell? What say you, man?
I say God is dead!
Hear it? You hear it?
A fire is burning. I hear the boot of Lucifer. I see his filthy face, and it is my face, and yours, Danforth. For them that quail to bring men out of ignorance, as I have quailed, and as you quail now, when you know in all your black hearts, this be fraud! God damns our kind especially. And we will burn together.
Marshal, take him and Corey with him to the jail.
Thanks, sir.
I denounce these proceedings. I quit this court!
You are pulling heaven down and raising up a whore.
Mr. Hale! Mr. Hale!
Sarah, wake up.
Oh.
Sarah, good. Tisha,
Oh, Betsy. Coming. Tisha is here, is
Majesty come?
Go to the north cell. This place is wanted now.
Doesn't look to me like His Majesty. Look to me like the Marshal.
Get along with you now. Clear this place.
Oh, is that you, Marshal? I thought sure you'd be the devil coming for us. Could I have a sip of cider from you going away?
And where are you off to, Sarah?
We going to Barbados. Soon the devil gets here with his feathers and the wings.
Oh, a happy voyage to you.
A pair of bluebirds winging southerly, the two of us. Oh, it'd be a grand transformation, Marshal.
You best give me that or you'll never rise off the ground.
Oh.
Go along now.
I'll speak to him for you if you decide to come along, Marshal.
I now refuse it, Tituba. This is a proper morning to fly into hell.
Hell? There ain't no hell in Barbados. The devil, he'd be pleasure man in Barbados. He'd be singing and dancing. You folks, you round him up round here. It'll be too cold round here for that old boy. He freezes his soul in Massachusetts, but in Barbados, he's just as sweet as... Yes, sir, that's him, Sarah.
I'm here, Majesty.
The deputy governor is arriving. Come along. Come along.
No, he coming for me. I going home.
That ain't Satan. Just a poor old cow with a hat full of milk. Come along now. Out with you.
Devil, take me home. Take me home.
Tell him I'm going, Tituba. And you tell him Sarah Good's going too.
Take me home, devil. Devil, take me home.
Good morning, Majesty.
Where's Mr. Paris?
I'll fetch him.
When did Reverend Hale arrive?
We're toward midnight, I think.
What's his business here?
He goes among them will pray, sir, and he prays with some. He sits with Goody Nurse now, and Mr. Paris with him.
He has no authority to enter this building, Marshal. Why'd you let him in here?
Why, Mr. Paris, command me, sir. I cannot deny him.
What? Are you drunk, Marshal?
No, sir. It is a bitter night, and I have no fire here.
Oh, well, thanks, Mr. Paris.
Aye, sir.
There's a prodigious stench in this place.
I have only now cleared the people out for you, sir.
Beware hard drink, Marshal.
Aye, sir.
Let you question Hale, Excellency. You should not be surprised. He has been preaching in Andover lately.
We'll get to that. Say nothing of Andover. Paris prays with him. That's strange.
I think Paris has a mad look on him these days.
Mad?
I met him yesterday coming out of his house, and I bid him good morning, and he just wept and went about his way. I think it's not well the village sees him so unsteady.
Well, perhaps he has some sadness.
I think it'd be the cows, sir.
The cows?
There'd be so many cows wandering the high roads now that their masters are in the jails. And much disagreement on who they will belong to now. There is great contention, sir. Contention make him weep. It were always a man that weep for contention.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for coming. I beg your pardon. Good morning.
Mr. Hale has no right to be here. Why is he?
Excellency, a moment.
Do you leave him alone with the prisoners?
What's his business here?
Excellency, it is a providence. Reverend Hale has returned to bring Rebecca Nurse to God.
What, he bids them confess?
Hear me? Rebecca have not given me word this 3 months since she came. He sits with her now, and Martha Corey, and 2, 3 others, and he pleads with them to confess their crimes and save their lives.
What, it's a providence, and they soften? They soften?
No, not yet. But I thought to summon you, sir. Whether we might not think it'd be wise to... There's news, sir. That the court must reckon with. My niece, I believe she's vanished.
Vanished?
I thought to have told you earlier this week, but I was...
Well, how long has she been gone?
This be the 3rd night, and Mercy Lewis is gone.
I'll send a party for them. Well, where might they be?
I think they'd be aboard a ship, sir. My daughter tells me tonight that she heard them speaking of ships last week, and tonight I discovered my strong box broken into.
She have robbed you?
31 pounds.
31.
I'm penniless.
Mr. Parrish, you are a brainless man.
Excellency, it profit nothing to blame me. I cannot think they'd run off except they fear to keep in Salem anymore now that the news of Andover is broke
The
here.
handover is remedied. The courts resume their Friday. The examinations will resume.
I'm sure of it, sir. The rumor here speaks of rebellion in Andover.
There is no rebellion in Andover.
I tell you what is said here, sir. Andover has thrown out the Colts. They will have no part of witchcraft. And there is a faction feeding on that news here. And I tell you true, sir. I fear there'll be a riot here.
Riot? Why, at every execution I see not but high satisfaction in the town.
Judge Hawthorne, it'd be another that hanged till now. Rebecca nurses know Bridget that lived 3 years with Isaac Ward before she married him, Bishop. John Proctor's know Isaac Ward that drank his family to ruin. Let Rebecca stand on the gibbet and send up some righteous prayer, and I fear she'll wake a vengeance on you.
Excellency, she's condemned a witch. The court has...
Pray you, sir. Mr. Parrish, how do you propose that?
Excellency, if we could postpone these
No, there will be no postponement.
Excellency, there's hope, I think. Reverend Hale has returned, and if he can bring just one of these to God, that confession surely damns the others in the public eye, and none may doubt more that they are all linked to hell. This way, unconfessed and claiming innocent doubts are multiplied. Many honest people will weep for them, and our good purpose is lost in their tears.
Mr. Cheever?
Yes?
Give me the list.
Yes, sir.
Cannot be forgot, sir. Now, when I summoned the congregation for John Proctor's excommunication, hardly 30 people come to hear it. That speaks discontent, I think.
Now, sir, there'll be no postponement.
Excellency.
Now, which of these do you think can be brought to God? I will strive with them till dawn.
Excellency, there's not enough time till
Which
dawn.
one of these do you have hope for? I will do
Excellency, a dagger!
What do you say?
Tonight, when I opened the door of my house, a dagger clattered on the ground. You can't hang this sword. It is dangerous for me. I dare not step outside at night. Mr. Hale.
What? Reverend Hale, we are glad that you returned to your good work.
You must pardon them. They will not budge.
You misunderstand me, sir. I cannot pardon these when 12 are already hanged. It is not just.
Rebecca won't confess.
The sun will rise in a few minutes. Excellency, I must have more time.
Now hear me, and beguile yourselves no more. I will not receive a single plea for pardon or postponement. Them that will not confess will hang. 12 are already executed. The names of these 7 are given out. And the village expects them to see at dawn, them die at dawn. Postponement now speaks of floundering on my part. Reprieve or pardon casts doubt upon the guilt of those that died till now. When I speak God's law, I will not crack its voice with whimpering. If retaliation is your fear, know this. I would hang 10,000 that dared to rise against the law. And an ocean of salt tears could not melt the resolution of the statutes. Now draw yourselves up like men and help me, as you are bound by heaven to do. Have you spoken with them all, Mr. Hale?
All but Proctor. He is in the dungeon.
What's his way now?
He sits like some great bird. You not know he lived except to take food from time to time?
His wife must be well on with child by now.
She is, sir.
What think you, sir? You have greater knowledge of the man. Might her presence soften him?
Perhaps, sir. He had not laid eyes on her this 3 months. I should summon her.
Is he adamant yet? Has he struck at you again?
He cannot, sir. He is chained to the wall now.
Fetch Goody Proctor to me, then let you bring him up.
Aye, sir.
Excellency,
Mr. Hale.
if you postpone a week and publish to the town that you are striving for their confessions, that speak mercy on your part, not faltering.
Since God has not empowered me like Joshua to stop the sun from rising, I cannot keep from them the perfection of their punishment.
If you think God wills you to raise rebellion, Mr. Danforth, you are mistaken.
You've heard rebellion spoken in Salem?
Excellency, there are orphans wandering from house to house. Abandoned cattle bellow on the high roads. The stink of rotting crops hangs everywhere. And no man knows when the harlot's cry will end his life. You wonder yet if rebellion spoke? Better you should marvel how they do not burn your province.
Have you preached in Andover this month?
Thank God they have no need of me in Andover.
Mr. Hale, you baffle me. Why have you returned here?
Why? It is all simple. I come to do the devil's work. I come to counsel Christians they should belie themselves. There is blood on my head. Can you not see the blood on my head?
What? Goody Proctor, I hope you are hearty.
I am yet 6 months before my time.
Pray, be at ease. We come not for your life. Mr. Hale, will you speak with the woman?
Goody Proctor? Your husband is marked to hang this morning.
I have heard it.
You know, do you not, that I have no connection with the court. I come of my own, Goody Proctor. I would save your husband's life, for if he is taken, I count myself his murderer. Do you understand me?
What do you want of me?
Goody Proctor, I have gone this 3 months, like our Lord, into the wilderness. I have sought a Christian way. For damnation's doubled on a minister who counsels men to lie.
But it is no lie! You cannot speak of lies.
It is a lie! They are innocent!
No more. We'll hear no more of that.
Let you not mistake your duty, as I mistook my own. I came into this village like a bridegroom to his beloved, bearing gifts of high religion. The very crowns of holy law I brought. And what I touched with my bright confidence, it died. And where I turned the eye of my great faith, blood flowed up. Beware, Goody Proctor. Cleave to no faith where faith brings blood. It is mistaken law that leads you to sacrifice. Life, woman. Life is God's most precious gift. No principle, however glorious, may justify the taking of it. I beg you, woman, prevail upon your husband to confess. Let him give his lie. Rail not before God's judgment in this, for it may well be that God damns a liar less than he that throws his life away for pride. Will you plead with him? I cannot think he will listen to another.
I think that be the devil's argument.
Woman, before the laws of God, we are as swine. We cannot read his will.
I cannot dispute with you, sir. I lack learning for it.
You were not summoned here for disputation. Be there no wifely tenderness within you? He will die with the sunrise. Your husband. Do you understand it? What say you? Will you contend with him? Are you stone? I tell you true, woman, had I no other proof of your natural life, your dry eyes now would be sufficient evidence that you've delivered your soul up to hell. A very ape would weep at such calamity. Have the devil dried up every tear of pity in you? Take her out. It profit nothing she should speak to him.
I'll speak to him, Excellency.
You'll strive with him.
You will plead for his confession, or will you not?
I promise nothing, but let me speak with him.
Pray leave them, Excellency.
You have been notified, have you not? I see light in the sky, mister. I'll let you counsel with your wife and May God help you turn your back on hell.
If you desire a cup of cider, Mr. Proctor, I'm sure I could. Lord, lead you not.
You have been chained.
Hi. The child?
It grows.
There's no news of the boys.
They are well. Rebecca's Daniel keeps them.
You've not seen them.
I have not.
You are a marvel, Elizabeth. They come from my life now.
I know it.
None have yet confessed.
There are many confessed.
Who are they?
There be 100 or more, they say. Goody Ballard is one. Isaiah Goodkind is one. There be many.
Rebecca?
Not Rebecca. She is 1 foot in heaven now. Naught may hurt her more.
And Giles?
You have not heard of it.
I hear nothing where I am kept.
Giles is dead.
When were you hanged?
You were not hanged. He would not answer aye or nay to his indictment. For if he denied the charge, they'd hang him surely and auction out his property. So he stand mute and died a Christian under the law. And so his sons will have his farm. It is the law, for he could not be condemned a wizard without him answering the indictment, aye or nay.
Then how does he die?
They press him, John.
Press?
Great stones they lay upon his chest until he plead aye or nay. They say he gave them but 2 words. More weight, he says, and died.
More weight.
Aye. It were a fearsome man, Giles Corey.
I've been thinking I would confess. What say you, if I give them that?
I cannot judge you, John.
What would you have me do?
As you will, I would have it. I want you living, John, that is sure.
Giles' wife. Have she confessed?
She will not.
It is a pretense, Elizabeth.
What is?
I cannot mount the gibbet like a saint. I'm not that man. My honesty is broke. Elizabeth, I am no good man. Nothing spoiled by giving them this lie that were not rotten long before.
And yet you have not confessed till now. That speaks goodness in you.
Spite. Spite only keeps me silent. It's hard to give a lie to dogs. I would have your forgiveness, Elizabeth.
It is not for me to give. I am not your judge, John.
I would have you see some honesty in it. Let them that never lied die now to keep their souls. For me, it is pretense. A vanity that will not blind God nor keep my children out of the wind. What say you?
John, it come to naught that I should forgive you. Will you forgive yourself? It is your soul, John. Only be sure of this, for I know it now. Whatever you will do, it is a good man does it. I have read my heart this 3 months, John. I have sins of my own to count. It needs a cold wife to prompt lechery.
Enough, enough.
Better you should know me.
I will not hear it. I know you.
You take my sins upon you, John.
I take my own, my own.
I counted myself so plain, so poorly made. No honest love could come to me. Suspicion kissed you when I did. I never knew how I should say my love. It were A cold house I kept.
What say you, Proctor? Sun is soon up.
Do what you will, but you let none be your judge. There be no higher judge under heaven than Proctor is. Forgive me, John. Forgive me. I never knew such goodness in the world.
I want my life.
You'll confess yourself.
I will have my life.
God be praised, it is a providence. He will confess. Proctor will confess.
Why do you cry it? It is evil, is it not? It is evil.
I cannot judge you, John. I cannot.
Then who will? God in heaven? What is John Proctor? What is John Proctor? I think it is honest. I think so. I am no saint. Let Rebecca go like a saint. For me, it is fraud.
I cannot judge you, John. I cannot be your judge.
Would you ever give them this lie? Say it. Would you ever give them this? You would not. If tongues of fire were singeing you, you would not. It is evil. Good then. It is evil and I do it.
Praise be to God. Praise be to God, man. You shall be blessed in heaven for this. Now then, let's have it. Mr. Cheever, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Why must it be written?
Why, for the good instruction of the village. This we shall post upon the church door. Where's the marshal? Now, Mr. Proctor.
Hurry!
Will you speak slowly and directly to the point for Mr. Cheever's sake? Mr. Proctor, have you ever seen the devil in your life? Come, man, I see light in the sky, that people wait at the scaffold. I would give out this news. Have you ever seen the devil?
I have.
Oh, praise God.
And when he come to you, what were his demand? Did he bid you do his work upon this earth?
He did.
And you bound yourself to his service? Ah, Rebecca Nurse, come in, woman.
Ah, John, you are well then, eh?
Courage, man, courage. Let you be her good example so she can come to God herself. Now, hear it, goody nurse. Say on, Mr. Proctor. Did you bind yourself to the devil's service?
Why, John!
I did.
Now, woman, you see, it profit you nothing to keep this conspiracy any further. Will you confess yourself with him?
John, may God have his mercy on you.
Take her out.
I say, goody nurse, will you confess yourself?
Why, it's a lie. It's a lie. How can I damn myself? I cannot. I cannot.
When the devil come to you, did you see Goody Nurse in his company? Have you ever seen Goody Nurse with the devil?
No.
Have you ever seen her sister, Mary Easty, with the devil?
No, I have not.
Have you ever seen Martha Corey with the devil?
I have not.
Have you ever seen anyone with the devil?
I have not.
Mr. Proctor, you mistake me. I am not empowered to trade your life for a lie. Certainly you have seen some person with the devil. A score of people have testified they've seen this woman with the devil.
Then it is proved. Why must I say it?
Why must you say it? Why, you should rejoice to say it if your soul was purged of any love of her hell.
They think to go like saints. I like not to spoil their names.
Mr. Proctor, do you think they go like saints? I think you mistake your duty here, sir. It matters nothing what she thought. She's convicted of the unnatural murder of children and you for sending your spirit out against Mary Warren. Your soul alone is the issue here. And you will prove its whiteness or you cannot live in a Christian country. You tell me, sir, what persons conspired with you in the company of the devil? To your knowledge, has Rebecca Nurse ever been seen with the devil?
I speak my own sins. I cannot judge another. I have no tongue for it.
Excellency, it is enough. He confessed himself. Let him sign it. Let him sign it.
It is a great service, sir. It is a weighty name. The village, it'll strike the village that he confess. I beg you, let him sign it. The sun is up, Excellency.
Mr. Cheever, let him have it. Sign it, sir, sign it.
You've all witnessed it. It is enough.
Well, you will not sign it?
You have all witnessed it. What more is needed?
You sport with me, sir. It is not a confession unless it has your signature. Your second name, ma'am. If you please, sir.
No.
Mr. Proctor, I must
No, I've signed it. You have seen me. It is done. You have no need for this.
Proctor, the village needs...
Damn the village! I confess to God, and God has seen my name on this. It is enough.
No, sir, it is not enough.
You came to save my soul. Did you not hear? I have confessed myself. It is enough.
You have not confessed, sir. I need to...
I have confessed myself. Is there no good penitence but it be public? God does not need my name nailed upon the church. God sees my name. God knows how black my sins are. It is enough.
Mr. Proctor,
Guys, you will not use me. I am no Sarah Good or Tituba. I am John Proctor. You will not use me. It is no part of salvation that you should use me.
I do not wish to use you.
I have 3 children. How may I teach them to walk like men in the world? And I sold my friends.
You have not sold your friends.
Oh, beguile me not. I blacken all of them when this is nailed to the church the day they hang for silence.
Mr. Proctor, I must have good and legal proof that you have...
You are the high court. Your word is good enough. Tell them I confessed myself. Tell them Proctor broke his knees and wept like a woman. Say what you will, but my name...
It is the same, is it not, if I report it or you sign to it?
No. No, it is not the same. What I sign and others say is not the same.
Do you plan to deny that confession once you are free?
I mean to deny nothing.
Then explain to me, Mr. Proctor, why you will not...
Because it is my name! Because I cannot have another in my life. Because I lie and sign myself to lies. Because I am not worth the dust on the feet of them that hang. I have given you my soul. Leave me my name.
Mr. Proctor, is that document a lie? I will not deal in lies, sir. If that document is a lie, I will not accept it. I want your honest confession in my hand, or I cannot keep you from the rope. What way do you go, mister?
Proctor!
Proctor! You will hang!
Pray God it speaks some goodness for me. Give them no tears. Show them a heart of stone and sink them with it.
Let you fear nothing. There is another judgment that waits us all.
Hang them high over the town. Who weeps for these, weeps for corruption. Take
Aye, sir. Come, man.
I have not had my breakfast.
Go to him, Goody Proctor. There is yet time. Proctor! Proctor!
Woman, plead with him. It is pride. It is vanity. Be his helper. Would profit him to bleed. Shall the dust praise him? Shall the worms declare his truth? Go to him. Take his shame away.
He has his goodness now. God forbid I take it from him.